Hey guys, this is Ty from Same Day Hot Water here. Today we're going to be talking about electric instantaneous. We get a lot of questions about these and we're going to be talking about why this may or may not be an option for your household. A lot of customers have the belief that this is the way to go, but you need to consider circumstances. So the reason why I have these electric hot water heaters is because a lot of people will have these electric hot water heaters already, and they say, well, rather than having a big tank that's losing heat from it, how about I put in a small electric instantaneous and then I'll save money on how much hot water I'm using. In some cases, yes, that will work. In a lot of cases, it doesn't make sense. So for example, we have our large electric hot water heater here. A lot of the country work on off-peak tariffs or nighttime tariffs. And what that means is this hot water heater will only heat up over night time. If you need to look at this, have a look at your power bill and see what it says on your power bill about your hot water. But your hot water is costing you a very small amount for the electricity. And yes, you are losing heat through a tank, but if the electricity is costing you such a small amount, it is not worth putting an electric instantaneous in when this is going to run on continuous power tariff. Okay, so sometimes disregard this instantaneous electric when you have a large storage tank like you have here, because it will end up costing you more in the long run to run this hot water heater as opposed to this large storage electric. Okay, on top here I have the small 50 litre electric. Okay, a lot of these under kitchen sinks in laundries all over the country. Okay, the thing to consider with these two is this hot water heater is a single phase hot water heater. So we normally have 3 wires coming from the switchboard. We have the active, the neutral and the earth, and they go into an immersion element here and heat up the tank. We have 50 litres of hot water ready to come out of the tank. Okay, with this style of hot water heater, yes, there are single phase options available for these, but the single phase options, yes, they'll work well in Queensland or very warm parts of the country. Okay, but when you go to colder parts of the country, these just don't work with a single phase unit. You need a 3-phase unit. And unfortunately, this storage tank already has single phase going to it. So you need to consider, one, does your electric switchboard in your unit or house have 3-phase power? If it doesn't have 3-phase power, you need to get 3-phase power to that switch box. The other one you need to consider is going from the switch box to the hot water heater. You need to run those additional cables to get to the unit itself. So how much is it going to cost to run that electricity to get enough electricity for this system to work? The other one we want to consider with these instantaneous electrics is the flow rate. So because they heat up instantaneously as they flow through, is we need to slow down the water flow in order to get enough heat into the water itself before it leaves this unit. Okay, so our water flow rates on this electric instantaneous aren't nearly as good as an electric storage hot water system. A lot of people compare these to instantaneous or continuous flow gas. These are not apples and apples products. Okay, electricity, you need to put a lot more energy, or it needs to have a lot more energy available to do that similar volume. So it just doesn't work like a continuous flow gas hot water heater if that's what you're considering of going to with an electric instantaneous. So if you need a hot water system either supplied, serviced or installed, give Same Day Hot Water Service a phone call on 1300 721 996 or visit our website at samedayhotwaterservice.com.au.